Okay, we are ready to go.
All right.
Welcome, Rafael. How are you doing?
Very good. And yourself?
Good. And welcome everyone to Barbie Dolls of the Week. Well, I'm glad this week to be back with Rafael Rivera. He was on a couple videos back, and we got a lot of requests from people to have him actually give us a tour of his doll area or doll room and show his collection. So that's what we're going to do today. So Rafael, I'm going to let you take it away and switch the view on your camera or your phone and
Okay.
start anywhere you want to start. But everyone, this I present to you Rafael Rivera's collection of dolls and other related toys.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and put my glasses so I don't trip while I'm walking inside the room, and I'm gonna show you. This is pretty much the entrance of the room. As you can see, it's not that big, so I'm using every single inch of
Yes.
space that you can think of. Um, like right behind the door
Oh,
here
nice.
of the entrance, I got all the Generation Girl
Yes.
dolls.
I love
Um,
those.
yeah, I got these not long ago from a lady that actually had the entire collection and she wanted to get rid of them all at once.
Oh my.
So I didn't have a choice of buying one or two. I had to buy the whole entire set.
And was that all of those?
Yeah, there's actually two more that I don't have a space. They're kind of like on the side here. I don't know if you
Oh,
can see
okay.
them.
Yeah. But I
But yeah,
mean,
that
you didn't have any of those beforehand?
no, actually, I had two back in the early 2000s, and I got rid of them for whatever reason. Um,
Okay.
so they kind of like came back to my
Yeah.
collection.
Well, they look nice.
Thank you. I have here. That's a castle that I actually painted to resemble the Chira castle.
Uh-huh.
That's actually a Frozen castle.
Oh,
It's a it's from the movie Frozen. It's a Mattel item,
yeah.
but I made it to look just like the Chira
Yeah,
castle.
it does. I mean, I'm not that familiar with it, but it goes well with that doll and looks like it should be from that line.
So let me see what else I have. I got townhouses. I love all the
Oh,
structures.
yeah.
The structures are actually my downfall when it comes to the collecting, and they do take a lot of space,
Yeah.
as you can see. Um, I got more playsets down here. That's a car that I just refurbished not long ago. It was actually in really bad shape,
Mm,
and I have the decals redone, and it's looking factory fresh.
mm-hmm.
I got some gem dolls. Well, these are the original gem dolls from the 80s, and then I got the integrity ones.
Oh gosh. Yeah.
Uh, let's see. I got the cars.
Boy, that's amazing.
So as you can see, I'm not wasting an inch of space in this.
No, you're not. It's amazing. I mean, you do such a good job with that. That's when I remember being so impressed when I first saw those years ago. I mean, every space is utilized well, you know. That's a lot of those dolls, a lot of from that collection.
Yeah. Here I have some generic playset. These playsets were usually sold at Sears and Penny's.
Huh,
They're made for Barbie and other fashion dolls, but they're not really Barbie playsets.
right. Yeah.
But they're like really, they're well made and they
Oh,
have like really
yeah.
accessories.
I love that one.
I got my Star Traveler that I refurbished a few years back. When I got it, it was really messy. Uh,
Mm-hmm.
and I had a friend of mine redoing the entire set of labels for this Star Traveler.
Do you want to give credit to who that was, by the way?
I actually, well, her name is Danielle,
Oh,
and she actually lives here in Colorado. She's actually amazing when it comes to like redoing labels. She is really the
yeah.
master.
Well,
The
yeah, I
master.
remember you mentioned that in the last video, and I wondered who did those.
Yeah, she's actually. We've been friends for many years, and I'm lucky that I actually met her. Well, she actually was a friend of mine before I came to Colorado, but I never met her.
Mm-hmm.
And when I came here, I finally got to meet her, and she's just amazing.
Yeah, gosh.
I got here some more generic places. That's kind of like a department store
Mm-hmm.
looking place. That's the Barbie Beauty Salon. And let's see, I got the rockers.
Mm-hmm.
But that set was actually in really bad shape. It was discolored, so I had to redo the whole entire floor.
Oh my, it looks wonderful. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what the floor looked like before, but
It was pink, but you know that usually they fade into like a peach.
yeah.
Yeah, so I did that paint splatter,
Oh, I love that look. It
kind of
goes
like.
with them so well. It really does.
Let's see, I got my the Western stuff here
Mhm.
with the horses and whatnot.
Yeah.
And back here, I got all the rockers, dolls, and accessories and whatnot.
This are some of the extra outfits, it looks like. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, actually, yeah. These ones here are the extra fashions that they came
So those
set.
some of those are beautiful and they're in such good shape. How do you keep them in such good shape? I mean, just by not really doing much with it, I guess, or
Well, actually, I'm not lying to you. Some of them I bought them brand new.
oh yeah. Yeah,
So
it
yeah,
looks like it.
yeah. So I took them straight out of the package and I put them on a doll, and that's it. I mean, I don't move them. I don't change them again. I don't. That's it.
Yeah.
That's
I mean, they look amazing. And let me ask you, those outfits are just for any of the dolls, right? They're not for a particular doll. Like you just chose which one got which outfit, I assume.
well, actually, as you can see them here, I try to put them in the dolls that you see them picture on the packages.
Okay.
But they're pretty much made for any of the rockers,
Yeah.
and
Very-
those are the original rockers right here. This one Barbie is custom.
Oh,
Uh, let me see if I can turn it. I don't know if you can see all the rhinestones on her jacket.
cool. Yeah.
So those were painfully applied one by one.
By you or who?
No, yeah, I did it myself.
Oh,
Yeah,
very good. I love it.
and I did her boots same way. I put all those stones.
Yeah, this is what I mean by I talked in my video earlier today about people's talent with customizing dolls and all kinds of things, clothes. It's amazing to me. It's such a good, it's just wonderful.
Let's see. I got my superstars here. Let me see if I can turn this on quick. If I can actually stick my hand back through here.
Okay.
I actually did this disco floor myself.
Oh, cool. Oh, that is so nice.
I wanted this to have kind of like a Saturday Night Fever.
Uh-huh, it works. I mean, it does give you that feeling. It's that whole shelf, yeah, very 70s. That, and I know that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah, it works for that. And there's Farah on a body like what I would put her on or something. I just actually sold my Farah body without the head because I just don't use
Yeah,
the original body.
yeah. I did keep the body, but I do like her in the regular body that I can pose her and
Yeah.
you know, the things.
Well, you know,
So
I kept that body for 10 years or so, and then I finally sold it this week. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this box and body because now I can have space for something else.
yeah. So let's see here. I have some These are customized Corvettes.
Hmm.
This one here was a silver vet, and I did it in white just to give it a different look.
Yeah.
And
Nice.
this one here, I just painted it red just to look. I actually do have this Corvette myself. So I painted this one to resemble my own Corvette.
Yeah,
See the Barbie Jaguar from the, I believe it's the 90s, if I'm not mistaken.
that one I'm not as familiar with. I
Yeah,
wasn't collecting as much during some of the 90s, so that's probably why. But
yeah,
I
this
like
one
it.
actually came, I think it came in the 90s, and I don't know if it got the batteries. Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh
You can
my,
see the
the
headlights.
lights light up. That's amazing. That goes well with that magical mansion house thing, or magical.
Yes,
Is that the original color of that vehicle?
it
That one?
is. Actually, it is kind of like a purplish magenta kind of
Hmm.
color. And this is the European version of the car. The one that came in US, it was like a translucent pink
Hmm.
with glitter on it, and I really don't like the look of the glitter and the pink and
Yeah.
whatnot. So this one looks more realistic,
Hmm.
to my liking.
Okay. Yeah.
Uh, I got some 80s. This is the day to night set.
Yeah.
As you, this is the office.
Yes, I
The,
have that. Uh-huh.
and then I found another one really cheap, and I put it in the bedroom part.
Mm. Yeah, okay, so it's the reverse. Yeah, I like it. Oh, I don't think I've seen this one before.
This is a case that actually opens and turns like into a hospital room.
Yeah. Is that a
The very
Mattel set?
I'm sorry.
Is that a Mattel set?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it came out in 1988 or 89.
Um,
Um, so it came. The dolls. Well, obviously they sold separate. They
yeah.
have Dr. Barbie,
Mm-hmm.
Dr. Ken, and Nurse Whitney.
Yes.
And of course, those outfits turn into nightgowns and tuxedos. And, after they take care of Skipper, they go out and disco.
I didn't know that. I have those dolls right up here, but I didn't know the outfits changed.
They do.
Okay.
I believe Whitney comes with an extra skirt that you can switch. And underneath that blouse, she have like a glittery, lacy outfit. And Ken's gown turns into a tuxedo. And of course, Barbie takes that coat off, and she have a fabulous pink outfit.
Yeah, the more you talk about it, it's starting to jog my memory, but I had forgotten about that. Okay, there's Pink and Pretty at the piano. She looks great in that at the piano.
It does. It does. That's Christy.
Yeah.
I just got that piano recently. I have been looking for it for a while, and I got a really good deal.
Oh, I want one of those too. I almost bought one time, but now I don't have it yet. You say have Golden Dream, Christy and Barbie behind her?
Um, that's one of the weird. Well, I shouldn't say weird, but it's like an odd version of the Golden Dream. She have her screening looks more like the Pink and Pretty instead of the Golden Dream,
Oh, okay.
and that's Christy.
Yeah,
I got Barbie and Christy again.
yeah.
Pink and Pretty.
I saw a Pink and Pretty Christy out of the box sold on eBay the other day for about $212.
Oh wow, no, I've been actually fortunate that I never paid those high prices
Oh, I
for
know, me
for
too.
no.
I would have had a fit, I think.
Actually, this one Christie that you see here, that's my second Golden Dream Christie,
Yeah.
and I found that one like I would say like a year and a half ago for only $20.
Oh my goodness, what a deal! That's amazing. Where was it
Yeah,
at? At a
it's
first?
there is a store here in Denver that usually they specialize in collectibles, but they don't really bring that many Barbies.
Hmm.
They have Barbies every now and then, and I just happen to be there at the right time.
That's amazing.
Okay, I just got this recently. I'm not really into the 90s,
Yeah.
playsets, but this one, it was a must-have. I found it brand new, never removed from box.
Yeah. That's, oh
I,
man, I just love it. Is it, by the way, was there a Ken in that set? I don't remember there being.
there is actually he's on my want list.
Okay.
So I got the Mitch,
I have her.
the Sea Holiday Mitch,
Yep.
and Sea Holiday Barbie.
No, don't have that one.
So I am missing the Ken in this set.
Okay. I have to look the Ken up. I forget what he looks like. I was gonna say I'd be surprised if there wasn't.
Let me see what else. I got that's another version of the Star Traveler. That's the Rockers van.
That's a long van. I guess
It
for
comes with a
six people, it has to be.
yeah, it comes with a working cassette tape
Oh my goodness.
or a cassette player, I should say.
Yeah, the player. I don't remember that one.
So this one, I believe this one came in '86, I believe.
Yeah, my budget was very limited back then, so I just bought dolls, and that was it. I didn't have any vehicles or anything back then, but that's really cool. Now, did you repaint that, or is that the original look?
No, actually, this is the original paint. It came with that paint splatter design.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's actually original. Yeah.
I would love to see one of those in that paint splatter you did on that floor in the dance area.
I actually have one on the works, but
Okay,
unfortunately with the weather here, I have to wait for summer to complete my
sure.
paintings.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think it would look good in black with the splatter like you did. But yeah, is that
definitely.
Dusty?
That's Dusty.
Dusty. I forget what she's from, but I remember her.
She's Kenner, and I believe she's from the late '70s, if I'm not mistaken.
Got her little
And
shower cap.
that's her shower set
Yeah.
that the original owner put a Bionic Woman sticker on it. I don't know if you can actually see it.
Oh yeah, I did. I noticed that. I thought, what the heck?
Yeah, because I mean they did make this shower for Bionic Woman in a different color scheme,
Oh, okay.
but so I guess this person that the original owner wanted it to be the Bionic Woman
Mhm.
shower instead.
Oh, nice. Now here's the little pool for this set.
Yeah, I got the Barbie Bubbling Spa with the Sun Gold um, Malibu and PJ.
Mhm. Yeah.
Uh, um, and I love these heads. I don't know what it's about. I don't know what's about these heads that I love. So that's Christy,
Yeah.
and that's Barbie right there.
Now those are from the late 70s, I believe.
I believe they came in 78, 78. Yeah,
Oh,
78, 79.
yeah, right after the Superstar Barbie had been out a year or two, something like that.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. And I got those are the super size Barbie and Christy, and that's Tiffany Taylor.
Yeah, I have one of those. She was really rather inexpensive when I got her. I don't remember how much, but she really hasn't gone up in price unless she has lately. But yeah, pretty
Yeah, they're actually
pretty
they're
top.
actually they're easy to find.
Yeah,
You can find them in good shape, and they won't break the budget. They're actually you can find them at a good price.
that's right. Yeah, I think I have that same one in that same dress.
Uh, these are actually new. These are Integrity.
Uh-huh.
That's Poppy Parker.
Yeah,
She's actually resembling Farrah Fawcett.
right. I've seen her on a lot of things, a lot of posts. I
She
really
came out.
like that doll. I'm not the craziest about the face myself, but I mean not her face, but just in general that face. But I
Yeah,
like it's different, I mean just compared to Barbie, it's very different. So I do like it. It's just a little severe, I think, but very
yeah,
pretty. It's
yeah.
like
The
resting bitch
integrity
face.
dolls, they tend to look not too friendly.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I meant. Yeah, but I love it. The outfits and the quality seem wonderful.
Oh no, they really are. I mean, the quality is
Oh, that's
outstanding, and the fashions, the accessories, I mean, they're pricey, but they're really worth the price.
Now, when you get those, Raphael, are they usually already in the outfit, or are they nude and you buy an outfit separately?
No, they're in the outfit. Yeah.
Okay.
The only one that I have changed is this one right here,
Okay.
which is kind of like a Betty Page
Yeah, that's what
looking.
I was thinking. A Betty Page look. Exactly.
Yeah, so that one I actually changed into this one lingerie that you see right now.
Mhm.
But the other ones, I actually take them out of the box, put them in the shelf, and I don't touch them ever again. I don't undress them. I don't comb their hair. I don't do anything with them.
Right. Yeah. And some people say that if you don't play with the dolls, it's not, why do you have them? I would just say some of us enjoy displaying them too, or just displaying them. So it's a
Oh
legitimate
yeah,
form of collecting.
yeah.
There's no one right way to collect dolls or anything. And we got Wonder Woman and Cher. That's
Yeah,
a,
that's my friend chair right there.
yeah. Now, is that from Mattel or Mego?
These are Mego.
Even that head?
Yeah, even the head, yes.
Okay. I
Yeah, all these
remember the
dolls
head.
that you see up here, Sonny and Cher, Diana Ross,
Yeah.
Farah, whatnot. These are Mego up here.
Yeah, I love Mego. Especially superheroes and Planet of the Apes, except and those. Yeah, I just didn't remember the big head, but there's so much out there. Sometimes you have to see it to remember it. Marilyn, yeah,
So as you can see, like I said before, I don't waste 1 inch of space.
right. Now, are those two male dolls also Integrity, or who are they from?
No, these are from a company called JHD, if I'm not mistaken. They're fairly new. I just got them recently.
Hmm.
And they also made a doll called Missy.
Hmm.
I don't have any of her yet.
Okay.
There's one set of dolls that it's I believe it's called the Brides of Dracula,
Uh-huh.
that are coming soon. So next time that I do another video, they'll be here somewhere.
Okay. Well, we got a lot of Cher I saw up there, which I love those Cher dolls,
Yes.
especially the well, all of them. I can't. Those first two I like a little better than the one in the lavender, but I like them all.
So down here I got Maxi. That's from the 80s.
I think the only Maxi doll I have is the male. I can't think of his name, but
Rob.
yes, he's
Rob,
in
yeah.
dark, or he has dark hair and he's still in the box, but I don't think I have any of the female dolls.
See, I do like Maxi because her looks and the accessories are like very very 80s.
Hmm. Are these that they're in? What is that considered? A little house or?
This one is called the Party Place. These are actually accessories that they were made under the license from
Mm,
Hasbro by a company called Meritus.
okay.
Um, and so is the house here.
Yeah.
It wasn't, yeah, that's actually a Maxi house, but it wasn't made by Hasbro. It was under license.
Is that from the late 80s or when is that from?
I believe it's 88, 89.
It looks
Yeah.
like, because it reminds me of some of the Barbie ones. Uh,
Yes, definitely, yeah.
so yeah, that's cool. And
This
that's
one here is the Tuesday Taylor vacation home.
okay. I've seen that, but I couldn't remember what it was from.
So yeah, this one actually turns into right now it's in a summer, like a beach house,
Hmm.
and you can switch it into like a Swiss chalet with a
Yeah,
winter theme and whatnot. It's very neat.
yeah, I love it. At first, I thought it was the top of the A-frame house,
Yeah, yeah. That's what it looks like.
or,
Yeah,
or of an A-frame house. I
it's
mean.
very 70s. So you can see like all the wood
Yeah,
and the furnishings and whatnot. It's very well made. I really love those ideal Tuesday Taylor accessories.
yeah. I might have to look some of those up.
That's another recent spa that I got, and it was in bad shape. It was orange. It was discolored. So I took all the labels off, I spray painted it,
Mhm.
put the labels back, and here it is.
And when you say put the labels back, do you mean new ones or you mean the
No,
one?
these ones were actually in very good shape. So I actually peeled them off very carefully, and
Oh,
I
man.
re-glued them back. Yeah.
I was gonna say, boy, that must be an art in itself, getting those off and not ripping them up.
Yeah, I usually heat them up with a blower.
Hmm.
So once they get really warm, you can peel them off easily.
Okay, good tip.
So it's back to the pink,
That when
which
I'm
is
just
not which it's not my favorite, the pink, but at least it looks original.
yeah. Now, one quick question on that, Rafael. That
Yes.
bubbling spa, is that the bubbling spa? Is that what you said?
This I believe this one is called the Pink Sparkles.
Oh, pink sparkle. Is it
Pink Sparkles Bubbling Spa.
when you got it, was it whole like that or in pieces and you had to put it together?
No, the lady that sold it to me, she sold it to me in one piece. It was a local lady. I drove to her house to get it, and but when I went to her house, it was actually looking much worse than I thought. So I had to repaint every single thing that you see here is being repainted.
Okay. Is that where you use like the Krylon paint?
Yes. Uh huh. Yep. So let's see. I got some loose dolls. Those are the Dynasty.
Mm-hmm. And the 80s ladies.
Yeah, 80s ladies. And these ones here, I actually have them because those were my sister's
Okay.
childhood dolls.
Oh, she was a 90s girl, huh?
Yeah, yeah. And these ones I rescued. My mother was gonna take them to Goodwill,
Oh, good thing
and
you
I rescued them from going to Goodwill, so
is
they're in my collection now.
that Selena on the end?
Yes, that's
Oh,
her
I've been
right there.
trying to get a Selena doll. Boy, yeah, good thing you kept that among the others. I mean, because that doll's worth something these days too.
Yeah, so
Besides
those
being a
those are
nice doll.
some of her childhood dolls. The other ones, unfortunately, they went to Goodwill.
Hmm,
Okay, got a 70s townhouse.
I have that one. Yeah, and it holds can too. Yeah, I don't know if I've actually put a can in it. I've got to try that. He looks good in it. He looks very 70s because he is from the 70s.
Oh, they definitely, yeah.
By the way, have you heard that I'm sure you have, that they're doing the Repro Superstar Barbie and maybe Christy too. Or maybe it's
Um, I
Christy.
I think it's Christy, and she's coming in May, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, that's going to be very popular, I have a feeling.
Oh, definitely. I'm gonna be one that I'm gonna buy me a few.
Well, and the thing is, I'm wondering what it will do to the value of the current ones from the 70s.
Well, I mean, I don't think it would really affect the price as much because I mean,
Yeah.
is even though they might look alike, it's not gonna be the same.
Hmm. True. And this is what is this called? The
The Fashion Plaza.
plaza. Yeah, I was going to say mall, fashion mall, but it's a plaza.
Yeah,
I
that's
just
also
thought
from the
I would love to have that set. I just have nowhere to put it. So
yeah.
one of
This is
these days
also
I'm
a
going to get it.
70s.
Yeah. Is that supposed to be an escalator?
It is actually there's a cord in the back that I wish I could reach right now so you
Oh,
could
that's
see it,
okay.
but the doll actually goes up and down in the escalator. Yeah.
Oh, cool. That's so cool. That just amazes me how much detail went into these sets back in the 70s and 80s, especially. And that you could move things like the elevator, the escalator. There were layers and cut stickers, and yeah, you just don't get all that today in some of these.
No, unfortunately not. Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is my magical mansion,
Mhm. Yeah.
which it takes a lot of space. Let me see, if I get on my knees here
Okay.
so you can have a better look.
Dream time. Yeah. It's such a pretty house. It really is. It's kind of like the dynasty house of Barbie dolls.
Yes.
Yeah, magic moves.
You see, that's the bathroom.
Hmm. Now, Raphael, did this house come with the furniture originally, or do you
It
know?
came, yeah, it actually came fully furnished. There's a few things like that. This shower that I put in here, it doesn't belong to the house, but it kind of like goes, it
Yeah.
fits with
Oh,
it.
yeah, it goes. It looks good. I would have guessed it came with it.
So
Actually.
there's a few items that I bought separate,
Hmm.
um, kind of like to fill it up.
Yeah.
Well, as you can see, we're still in Christmas time in here.
That's okay. Christmas. They celebrate Christmas year round in these doll houses sometimes. When
So
everyone's
yeah,
dressed so nicely, it's good. That's one thing I loved about the 80s dolls is the glamour.
yeah,
Constant
definitely, yeah,
glamour. I mean, nobody was in a potato sack dress. But
exactly.
I mean, sometimes they had like the workout ones or something like that, but great shape. But yeah, they mostly had glamour.
Yeah, definitely. That's one thing that I miss dearly from the playline.
Yeah.
You know, all the glamour and whatnot.
Yeah, and I mean, I wish they would take some of the Playline dolls and put them in glamour sometimes. You can have some of both, you know. This is the actual department store now.
Yeah, this is the Dream Store counters, and I actually mixed them with this mall. It came in the early 2000s, I think,
Okay. Is that,
and
I'm not familiar with that one. Is that Mattel?
it is Mattel. It's actually called the Fashion Show Mall,
Okay.
and if I'm not mistaken, it was a Toys R Us exclusive.
Cool. Yeah, can you give us a little wider shot of that? I'm not sure like what the whole thing looks like. Is there a top to it?
Let me see. Oh, it went away. No, okay. Hold on. Let me
There,
see if I can
I
see.
see it.
That's the okay.
That's the top.
This is the top. Yeah, this
Oh,
where you see that Ken doll standing right there. That's an elevator,
okay.
and it goes down here to the this first level here.
Okay. Yeah.
So what I did, I actually incorporated the Dream Store counters.
Yeah, it reminds me of the whole thing reminds me of a department store.
Yes,
So yeah,
definitely.
that works well together.
So yeah, so I just added a few more extra pieces to make it look bigger.
Yeah, looks nice. You got, is that Billy Boy Barbie?
Yes, this is the feeling groovy.
Okay. Yeah, I
Um,
recognize her.
I actually switched her body because she came with the straight arms,
Oh,
and she wasn't posable. She was stiff. So I was like, I have to give her a new body so she can like pose and do all the things.
yeah. Oh, I like it. It looks good in there. The whole thing is wonderful.
Thank you, thank you.
Welcome.
That's another 80s townhouse.
Yeah, they did several versions, didn't they, of that type of house with the elevator.
Yeah, this one have like very realistic. I don't know if you can see it in the video. I don't think it's gonna be you cannot see it that good, but the backgrounds are like very realistic looking
Mhm.
pictures.
Yeah, I can see them pretty well. Yeah, they do look, they look realistic. Yeah, I like that. I like realism in these things.
I got so much furniture and junk in that you cannot see the backgrounds, you know.
I see some of them.
And well, I mean, I collect all kinds of things besides Barbie. So as you can see, I got some strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, those all smelled so good.
They yeah,
I
some of
remember
them
growing up.
actually still do.
I never had those, and I didn't necessarily want them, but I remember friends who did, and they always smelled wonderful.
And I got the My Little Ponies here.
Yeah, And the Charlie's Angels. I'm so jealous of you having that hideaway house. Um, I think I've seen you like post pictures of it. So if I
I
remember
did at
correctly,
some point. I actually had it put together.
it's in the box
Um,
right now.
it is, yeah, it is.
Mhm.
It
Do
does
you?
take. It takes a lot of space.
Yeah, it looks like it. Do you have a lot of the dolls?
I actually have all four of them, and I got their fashions.
Uh-huh.
There's a guy that he knew somebody that was selling them at some point, and he actually said, "Oh, hey, I know somebody who likes Charlie's Angels and whatnot," and he called me right away, and I was glad he did because I mean I do love them.
I do as well.
Okay, uh, I got another 80s. This is an 80s mall that I got.
Oh boy,
Let me
that's a
see. It's
neat one.
called the Fashion Mall.
Huh. That maybe that one isn't Mattel.
No, this is actually a Meritus playset.
A what?
Meritus. I don't know if I'm saying the right the right name of this company.
Well, I'm not. It doesn't sound familiar. But I feel like, when you look at it, although I like it a lot, for some reason I could tell it wasn't Mattel because it's just different kind of graphics and stuff.
Y-
But uh,
yes.
but yeah, it looks great. And I think that's the thing is when they made play sets back then, they just really like that patient in the room with the doctors. They made all kinds of play sets that were so sort of out of the box, and yet they knew people would buy them. That's cool.
Yeah, this is very 80s. As you can see, they have let me see if I can get the shot here of the telephone booth.
Oh yeah. Oh my God. That's built in. I'm assuming it was like that, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, or is it just a graphic?
No, sure. Yeah, it's a graphic. I don't know if let me see if
Okay.
I
See, I
can.
thought from a distance it looked like it was a literal sticking out from the wall. Okay, but
Yeah.
still it looks good. I like that
Um,
Ken's shirt, by the way, because it reminds me of my first Barbie top that she had.
yeah.
One of the tops. Yeah.
Well, this entire mall, the back of it, have like really nice looking graphics of like windows with mannequins and what. I wish you could see it.
Well, I can
But
see some of it.
but the whole entire back of the set, it also have really nice graphics.
Right. I like that. It's such a cool set.
And down here we got the Tuesday Taylor. This is the penthouse.
Mhm.
And as you know, that image from Manhattan can change from day to night.
Little painting studio, or looks like art
Yeah, it's like
studio.
it's like she's painting the Manhattan skyline right here.
Hmm.
And this table actually serves as a skylight. So that's actually really neat. I got it. I think I got it like maybe 2 years ago, brand new, and I was thrilled to actually find it brand new in the box.
What's the name of that one?
That's the Tuesday Taylor's penthouse.
Penthouse.
Penthouse, uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, that I'm not familiar with.
Let's see. I got Annie.
Hmm.
That's
Yeah, is that Mego? I
this.
forget who
This
made
is
that.
actually from a company that is no longer active. It's called a Knickerbocker,
Oh, okay.
and that's Annie's mansion right here.
Gosh. With forget what's the guy's name who she's living with?
Was it
Yes, it
Daddy
is.
Daddy Box?
Daddy
Daddy
Warbucks,
Warbucks,
that's it.
yes,
Okay. There he is. He looks kind of short there.
he does.
Yeah. It's a nice mansion. Now that would be too small for Barbie, I would
Oh,
assume.
definitely. Yeah, these dolls are
Yeah.
like, I would say 5 inches,
Six or
six
eight.
inches. Yeah.
Yeah, actually about 6 inches. It's just weird that Daddy Warbucks and Annie look the same size
Actually,
almost,
they are.
especially with her hair.
They are the same size.
Okay.
And that's our European playset.
Superstar, 80s superstar style.
Yes.
I always thought it was weird they reused that name. They should have named those something else, I thought. There's my Whitney.
That's another European playset.
Oh gosh.
That is,
So let me ask you this: when
yes.
you go and well, I mean, when you are looking online for these type any of these play sets, what's your biggest advice for people who want to look for those? Because sometimes they're not easy to find. How do you best find these different play sets? I mean, just because you know the particular name?
Actually, yeah. I usually know the name and the year when they came out.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, they're not that easy to find on eBay unless you find. They're usually easier to find in Canada. Um, well, of course, you have to pay more of shipping. Obviously, since they're not US, but they do come often. Like, well, I shouldn't say often, but every now and then they do show up here in the eBay US.
I love it.
Now, one thing that I would tell people that like to buy this kind of playsets is not to buy them loose.
Hmm.
They do have a lot of accessories, and the accessories are like nearly impossible to find.
Hmm.
So it's better to wait, save some money, and get them complete.
Yeah. And to me, this is the pièce de résistance of
Yes.
sort of play sets, if you want to call it a play set or the house. I just think of this as the quintessential Barbie house.
Yeah, this one I always have on display. I move stuff around, the shelves change every now and then, but this one house is always in display.
Okay. Yeah. Is that one or two together?
No, this one is just one house.
Okay. Kind of looked like two for a minute next to each other. It's in great shape. Is this one that you refurbished? I forget. You might have mentioned it in the last one.
Actually, yeah, this one is all the white parts were yellow and some of the columns were cracked.
Mm-hmm.
So and the roof was completely discolored.
Mm,
So this one have been refurbished top to bottom.
okay. And do you have what it's sitting on is it just like a few bookshelves put together? Is that what it's sitting on?
Yeah, this one I just got short bookshelves. So I
Uh-huh.
just put them all together.
So it's about looks like maybe five or six together.
Yeah, I got 4, 6. So I got two on each end, and then the ones at the end.
Yeah, because that way you have a little room for like the folks on the outside to be displayed too.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, very nice. It's just an amazing overall view and collection that you have. And you know that sometimes you find these houses, by the way, with those little patio pieces. Um,
Oh,
they're
the triangles. Yeah.
yeah, yeah, those are kind of hard to find. I almost got them once in an auction, and then someone outbid me. But yeah, I've got the house, as you know, but not that part, which is
Well, see that.
okay.
Yeah. The thing about the triangles is that they were only made with the house that came in 1979. After that, Mattel discontinued those triangles. So they only made them for 1 year, and they're not that easy to find. So when you
Oh,
find them, you have to snatch them.
yes, I know. I'm trying, but no, it's okay without it. It's I do have the cottage too, so um, one of these days I hope to get the house and the cottage next to each other. Right now I can't do that, but they're in the same room, but not next to each other.
Yeah, that's actually my issue here. As you can see, all the floor space, it's pretty much taken. So what I do is like I switch displays, and like I can take this mall out and put something else in that place and whatnot. So by summer, um, the room is gonna look completely different because I bring out the pools and like the
Yeah,
summer looking stuff.
sure. Well, it's just amazing, Rafael, and I really appreciate you taking the time to share everything with us. I think we got a really great tour, and I'm sure there are other questions the viewers would like to ask. So, they can always ask you questions in the comments, and I know you'll keep an eye
Oh
on
yeah,
them.
definitely.
But we really appreciate it, and it's so nice to see other, people see my collection a little here and there, but one of these days I hope to have one really big room, or at least as big as what you've got. About how big a room is that, if you had to guess in a dimension? I mean,
I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 15 by 17.
okay. Well, and is it typically a bedroom, or what is that room?
Well, this one is a bedroom, but this is actually a basement. It's,
Oh,
it's in a
okay.
it's in
It's
a
a bedroom
basement,
in
yeah.
base.
And
Okay.
the reason I actually wanted to use this bedroom is because it's once I turn off the lights, it's completely pitch black.
Okay.
So it helps to preserve the doors and whatnot.
Yeah. Well, again, I want to thank you for sharing it with me. It's so everything is so well done and so well displayed, and I think it's just again goes to your creativity and your wonderful collecting skills and restoring skills. So, Rafael, if you would just stay on for a minute after we say goodbye to the viewers. But
Sure.
for everyone else, I just want to thank you for joining us today. And I hope you've enjoyed this tour with Rafael. So we'll see you, or I will, next time. Bye bye.
Bye now.